Hello and welcome. This is Lisa Jones, and you are listening to the Exploring Death podcast. Hello and welcome to the Exploring Death podcast. I'm Lisa Jones, your host, and today I have with me Sharon Milliman. She has had 4 near-death experiences, and she's been a guest on several radio shows as well as YouTube interviews and podcasts. And most recently, Sharon was featured on the Dr. Oz show, which aired on February 15th, 2019. She has also been featured on the National Geographic Channel in a show titled Return from the Dead about near-death experience. She is the author of 2 books, A Song in the Wind, A Near-Death Experience, and The Whispers in the Wind, A Poetic Journey of the Soul. And I am so thrilled and honored to have Sharon here today with me. Can I pull a few cards for you, Sharon?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Let's see what Spirit has to say about all of these near-death experiences. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the first one is the blockage card, which is strength. And so what I'm getting for you about that is you are so much stronger than you think you are. It's like you don't give yourself enough credit for the strength that you have within you and for what you're here to do. And in fact, my gosh, look at the picture on there. It looks kind of like a male figure holding the earth, which kind of reminds me of even some of the scenes that you saw where you looked down and saw the earth. And the strength of your message for people on earth is so powerful. And I don't know if you really understand how powerful it is. It's like you feel like you're just this one person, and it's like, what difference can I make? But truly, by you sharing it, you are touching people's lives. So your action card is energy. And what I'm getting there is it's all about you connecting to the energy that you have within you and this connection to the other side. Are you channeling, or are you connecting with angels and
I do see angels when they come around. I can hear them, but also spirits. They appear to me just out of the blue. I don't conjure them. I don't call them. I don't anything. They just appear. They'll be standing on my porch. They'll be standing in my dining room, standing by my bed, in the bathroom, wherever. And they just pop up, and there they are. And they look just as solid as you are.
Right.
And it's like, wow, hello. And I even told my husband before, when we're sitting there watching TV and someone appears in the family room with us, I'm like, honey, there's somebody here. He's used to that by now.
And do you ask them what they want, or,
Well, they usually will tell me.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is there's some kind of, and I don't know how this works, but there's some kind of a 3-way communication between God, the spirit, and me. And then the living person that they have a message for will contact me out of the blue, text me, email me, video me, or whatever, or call me. And so the God and the spirit orchestrates the meeting between me and the living person. And then I'm able to give them their message. And what they do is they give me evidential information so that I can tell this person, well, such and such happened back when you were a baby and only your mother knew about it. There's no way
Right.
I could know this stuff. This has been happening for years, and it blows me out of the water every time it happens.
Right.
So
wow. Well, that's the message, is that, and then, so it's connecting with that energy, because you are, you're truly, there's using the word conduit between heaven and earth, and you're here to give those messages to help every single person that you're connecting with and sharing that message. You're elevating them to a higher vibration, to help shift the world. And then your outcome card is commitment, which I absolutely love, because this is something that your soul committed to before coming down here. And that's why you keep coming back, because you're here and you want to fulfill that commitment that you made to God, that you would be this conduit for people here on earth. And so, oh my gosh, again, I'm just shivering to pieces here. I mean, it's such, your story is so phenomenal and confirming for for everyone. And I understand that there are skeptics out there and there are people that don't believe. And I mean, I've had my battles with that myself, being a former certified public accountant and then having my whole shared death experience. But just even hearing yours helps confirm mine to me, you know, because I start doubting myself. And then when I hear details of your experience, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. And so it's such a beautiful gift that you're sharing with the world by sharing your story. And I'm so thrilled that you were able to come on Exploring Death and share it here.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor.